Chat with Chesco, customer service. So today we're going to talk about customer service, and we're going to put someone on the spot. Yeah, we're going to put someone on the spot so they can learn about customer service and perhaps have their employees have a little communication. And I'm going to be merciful, but I'm going to call out Camino Real Chevrolet. Why am I calling out Camino Real Chevrolet? And si usted quiere, el español mensaje va a estar después de later este mensaje en inglés. So we're going to talk about Camino Real Chevrolet. So what happened? My aunt went to go buy a car there yesterday, and there was a gentleman. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to mention his name, but he was, I would say, maybe slightly racist. I think that sometimes within the Latino community, people will be like, "Oh, these kind of people are this way, and these kind of people are that way." And so there was that going on. And I think sometimes people don't think that people can hear, but in general, as a rule of caution, it is important to kind of mind your words. The other day I was walking by and I wanted to give one of my neighbors something, and there was another neighbor off to the side. I'm not very close to them, and she happened to say something very derogatory towards the Jewish community. Now, anybody that knows me, I study Kabbalah. So it was offensive. And so now I have a specific perception of that person because of the offensive terms that they use. So, Camino Real Chevrolet, I think that it's important for you to perhaps sit down, especially if you might be losing sales due to the factor that you might be having insensitive issues being brought up. So just having that conversation about just what is your consciousness. I think that people can say like, oh, these are the rules, and what is at the root core your consciousness? What do you want the person to want? What is a Chevrolet? What's the spirit of Chevrolet? I really don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. Right off the bat, I know Honda. Honda is helpful Honda. Like that's their tagline. And to me, this particular hiccup, now, I found out about this information through my cousin, and she sent the information to her friends. And so, how do you address the issue? And these are issues that you may not be aware of. So I think that at the end of the day, customer service. What does customer service mean to you? And what is the consciousness of a company? I think the best example that we can think of, all of us, is Nordstrom. The best consciousness within a company, I would have to say, is Nordstrom. I've worked for Nordstrom. It's an amazing, amazing company. They treat their employees very, very well. And it's just a very caring community. Years later, I'm still very good friends with, and we're handpicked. I would have to say, Nordstrom tells you the individuals that come in, they're not just made into, they're handpicked. So that's really powerful and amazing. But I've got a text from my cousin probably giving me a shout out that I'm making this video about Camino Real at Chevrolet. So here's the Spanish version for you all. Hola, ¿cómo están? Entonces, muchas gracias por quedarte para escuchar esto en español, pero quiero decirles a los empleados de Camino Real Chevrolet de que a veces cuando ustedes utilizan ciertas palabras como estos de El Salvador o de Perú o de Costa Rica o de este lugar, son así o son asá, la gente escucha. Primero, eso no es una conciencia que es buena para la humanidad, porque todos somos unidos, ¿no? Todos somos unidos en este mundo con tantas tragedias que están pasando. Es importante no hablar mal y no pensar mal de otros, quedarnos unidos. Primero es eso. Segundo, especialmente si estás tratando de hacer plata, de vender un carro tan caro, te recomiendo de que te pienses, ese pensamiento va a dañar. ¿Y a quién va a dañar? Porque a veces en el mundo de la internet esos mensajes van y llega un punto que un montón de gente sabe. Ahora, Dios bendiga, que nomás es el umbrella de Camino Real Chevrolet. Entonces no es el nombre de la persona. No vamos a decir el nombre de la persona porque la bendición de Dios y la mercy, no sé qué es español. Tú dime en español, ¿qué es mercy? ¿Qué es mercy en español? La misericordia. La misericordia de Dios no va a decir tu nombre. Pero vamos ojalá inspirarte de que pienses de qué es la conciencia que venimos a este mundo y por qué tenemos los trabajos que tenemos y qué estamos tratando de dar al mundo. Porque has dañado a alguien y has dañado a alguien bien personal a mí. Entonces yo estoy dando este mensaje a usted para que usted lo escuche y ojalá los de Camino Real Chevrolet agarren esta oportunidad para crecer. Gracias y que tengan un buen año. Thank you, and I wish you all a wonderful year.